Oh my God. Where do I start? I think for this one, I gotta take a quick sip, folks. I gotta. Where do I start? Boy. Manon. What is it with all the people that's going out there in Blanchfield? I don't get it. What is it with all the people going out there in Blanchfield? So Manon gets on here and just starts whining about having to fight Erin Blanchfield. Well, I mean, and she should have just, been promoted right to the title. Really? Why? Let's get this straight, okay? You got people running around and talking about, oh man, what, you hating on Manon? What? No. Manon ducked 2 fighters. You remember when Valentina was really beating the hell out of everybody? Manon ducked Valentina. Okay? See, you Manon fans don't know, she turned that fight down. She had an opportunity to fight Valentina Shevchenko. She didn't take it. Yeah. And also, Little Miss Manon Fiorot, guess who else she ducked? That's right. Wanted no smoke with Tyler Santos. Damn. That you know what? It's something. It was something about that crazy Brazilian that don't pay her team. That these fighters, they just didn't want that smoke. Erin Blanchfield took that smoke. Folks, you can't deny. You can't say that Manon deserves this, and if you're not willing to fight and wasn't willing to fight Tyler Santos. Now, we know that Santos has moved on to the PFL and so on, and just won her match against Laura Joani. And I'm going to talk about that fight. But you can't, no. If you are not willing to go through Tyler Santos, you don't deserve a title shot. Sorry. Okay? Sorry. Nope. Beating up Tabitha Ricci, nope. We can say Rose was a former champion, but the former champion as a strawweight. Not as a flyweight. Okay? As a strawweight. Rose wasn't a flyweight. She was a strawweight. So the woman was always used to weight draining and cutting weight to get to 115 pounds. 125 pounds wasn't even her weight class until recently. Rose don't count. Rose just getting acclimated to the division. I tell you what, if they fought again, Rose has had time to actually, build her strength, get acclimated to the division. I think the fight would be much different. I think Rose is stronger. Rose didn't lose because of technique. She lost because of strength. Manon Fiorot had a very, very huge strength advantage. And y'all know what I think. She on that orange juice. Okay? Tropicana orange juice, probably. But the thing is, y'all, no, Manon, you don't get to duck Valentina. You don't get to duck Tyler Santos and then say, I deserve a title shot. No, that's not how it works. In order to get a title shot, you take on all comers. Now, I'm going to tell you, I was dead set against Blanchfield. And basically, I was saying, you know what? She's not going to beat Jessica. Nope, she ain't going to be able to do that. Beats her. Okay? Hey, listen. She took on a damn challenge. I mean, Tyler Santos, now that's the big dog. Hey, she went in there and won that fight. Okay? I'm sorry. If you're willing to do that, okay, if you're willing, really willing to do that, okay, then I'm sorry, okay? In my eyes, you deserve that title shot. Okay, taking out Santos was a big deal. Okay, Santos was promoting fear. Like, do you know about 9 people on the current roster did not want to take a fight with Tyler Santos? Manon being one, Macy Barber being one, okay? Jennifer Maia at the time, wanted to fight, but then they couldn't make that fight happen. Jennifer Maia was the only one that said, hey, I'll fight her. And then that fight never came to fruition for whatever reason. Caitlin Chikagian said, hell no. Like literally, guys, and the reason why I'm telling you that I know some of this stuff, and I keep telling you guys, folks, some fighters, they really want to call out BS, but some of the fighters that they want to call BS on their friends. I'm telling you, fighters will sit and they will DM me that watch my channel. They will DM me and tell me some stuff that's going on. These are fighters that y'all know. Coach, nah, that ain't it, man. Like, how the hell you think I found out Macy Barber got beat up in the sparring? Got beat up by Valentina and got beat up by Rhodes. Like, how do you think I know that? Like, folks, the information just didn't fall out of a damn tree. Just like we know Manon didn't want to fight Santos. Okay, just like we know Macy Barber didn't want to fight Santos. Just like we know Caitlin Chikagian didn't want to fight Tyler Santos. You don't get to come up here and whine and complain about fighting somebody, and you ain't even have to fight the best. Okay? So you beat Blanchfield, who beat Santos. That'll have to do, because Tyler Santos is no more. So Blanchfield beat Santos, and you beat Blanchfield. That's going to have to do. But you whining like Blanchfield didn't deserve to be in the octagon. No. She's a game opponent. She might not have all the skills, might not have the striking under wrap, but see, Blanchfield got a lot of intangibles. That's a tough mofo. And when I say tough, she tough. Like, she gonna come in there and she gonna fight. She not gonna give up like Macy Barber did against Roxanne Modafferi. Finished the fight on one leg crying and all this other mess. Made an excuse. Erin Blanchfield ain't make no excuses. She said she lost. Macy. I couldn't perform because it was my knee. You was already getting beat up, baby. Sorry. But anyway, I don't want to digress. And people saying, well, you don't like Manon. Well, because you think she juicing? Nah, look, honestly, I think they all on that sauce. I think they all on it. But you know what? It is what it is. Okay? I think many of them are on it. But Manon has been suspect for a while, and I kind of know the telltale signs. Some of the telltale signs. Like one time, she was at a weigh-in, took her shirt off, and, the girl had acne on her back. And I'm like, what the hell is this? But, that's just one telltale sign. It's other stuff. But I'm just going to say, allegedly, I feel that way. I don't know that she's on it, I don't know if she's on it for real. I'm just saying that's how I feel. Okay? So there's nothing been proven. There are no accusations no, these are just me. This is my opinion. I can have an opinion, but I'm not gonna state it as truth. But what I do know is true. She didn't want no Santos smoke. That's truth. That's what I know is true. And in my eyes, you don't get the duck, the best one, the best in the division, and then you want to stake your claim to a title shot. It's not how it works. And if I'm the UFC, I'll make her fight somebody else too. Just because you duck Santos, I'll make her fight somebody else before she get a title shot. It is what it is, okay? The thing is this, okay? Manon will make the best out of her opportunities. I just think that she squandered opportunities very early. And hell, you never know. Manon probably could have been a champ a lot earlier if she'd have just fought Valentina in the first place. She could have been. Okay? It would have been a good fight. Now, I still pick Valentina to win. But there's a chance that she probably could have won. It is what it is. But the thing is, though, all these people hating on Blanchfield because, number one, they didn't think Blanchfield could do it. They didn't think Blanchfield beat Andrade. Okay? They didn't think she beat J.J. Aldridge. They didn't think she beat Tyler Santos. See, Blanchfield was always the underdog in every fight that she was in. They didn't think she'd do it. And then what she ended up doing, okay, now see, they can't say that Blanchfield sucked. They can't say that. They can't say that the girl's not good. They can't say that either. You got to give her props because she took out one of the best. You can't even say she sucked in one sentence, but then she took out Tyler Santos in another sentence. You can't say it. And you can't say she sucked and wasn't a quality opponent because the opponent that you didn't want to fight was the opponent she fought. And not only that, when Valentina was in her prime, and I'm talking about whooping people's ass and just destroying people, Erin Blanchfield came into the UFC saying, give me Valentina. She walked into the promotion saying, I want Valentina. I don't care who, I want to fight. And that's what's more impressive about Erin Blanchfield. Now, me, I didn't think she was ready. Yes, Manon when Valentina was like murdering people. Manon wanted no parts of that. And folks, I'm sorry. That's a historical fact that happened. That actually happened. That's just what that is. The woman wanted no parts of the bullet. She wanted no parts of Santos. End of story.